But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have something a little bit differently planned for you guys. I'm going to show you guys how to make a very easy and very healthy breakfast recipe. So if you're someone who doesn't have a lot of time in the mornings, or you're looking for a healthier alternative, or you're someone who just gave up chewing for your New Year's resolution, this smoothie is going to be perfect for you. So this smoothie is awesome because you can use pretty much any of your favorite fruits. It doesn't have to be what I'm using. You can just use the fruits that you have available in your fridge, or you can mix and match different options every time you make it to create a different smoothie. It's like a surprise every time you drink it, basically. To get started, you need a blender of some sort. I'm using this NutriBullet or Magic Bullet or whatever this thing is called, and this is cool because it makes single serving drinks. I'm just going to start by putting all of the fruits into the container, and I've selected 5 different fruits right now. You can put as many or as little fruits in here as you want. I'm just putting a bunch of different ones that I already had in my fridge. First, I just added some blueberries, and I love blueberries because they're filled with antioxidants. And then I'm just adding some raspberries. I cut up some strawberries, and then I'm also adding some cranberries, which I'm not someone who likes to drink cranberry juice or eat them straight. I find them a little tart. I can handle them in a smoothie though, so this is also a really good way to get in stuff that you necessarily don't like eating. Just throw it in here. Seriously guys, we're just throwing anything healthy into this little jar. Just keep throwing it in. It's like a garbage smoothie. Next, I'm also going to add some chopped banana, and this is also a really great way if you have a banana that's kind of like a day old or like mushy and you need to get rid of it. Same with any other kind of fruit that isn't good on its own. You can just throw it in here and use up the rest of the fruit that's in your fridge. Another good trick to do with old fruit that you need to get rid of is to soak it in vodka and make a fruit-infused vodka, but hey, this is supposed to be a healthy video. After we're finished adding the fruit into this little blender thing, we're going to move on to the ingredients like chia seeds, sunflower seeds, protein powder, stuff that makes it sound like you're really up on this healthy stuff. Like what, you don't drink chia seeds for breakfast, bro? You're not about that kale life? Makes it sound like you paid $8 for this juice, even though you just made it at home in the morning. We start by adding a handful of sunflower seeds. These are a really great source of protein to add into this smoothie because the fruit's really great. It's got a lot of sugar in it though, so adding things that give you guys protein will really get you going for the day and give you energy instead of just a quick burst of energy from the sugar. I'm going to take a little less than a teaspoon of chia seeds. Again, you can do more or less depending on how you like it, but my teaspoon actually says love in the bottom of it, so by default I think my smoothie's going to be better, but it's cool, do it how you want. Then I'm adding in some kale, and I have frozen kale. That's just how I prefer to keep my kale around. You know, it's all over my fingers. Gross. So time to add the protein powder into the smoothie, and this is what actually makes it the meal replacement, is the amount of protein in this. And this is organic, it's non-GMO, this is good for you. It's a great source of energy for the day. So especially if you're someone who doesn't eat breakfast in the morning, this could be a great alternative for you to make you do it because it's super easy. You can even drink this while you're driving to work or running out the door, but then you're still getting the protein necessary to get you moving for the day. So I'm just pouring this on over the fruit and the vegetables and the seeds and everything. And then once that is in here, we're going to finish it off by putting in the liquids to this smoothie. You can do it how you like, but I use milk and water. I put a little bit of milk in just to kind of give it some calcium, and then water to make it actually more drinkable. And you can add orange juice if you like it a little bit sweeter. I'm just pouring in the water, and I have the ingredients up to about 3/4 of this, and then I'm just pouring the liquids to match the ingredients. Now I'm just going to put the lid on top of this and blend this thing on up. I'm blending it for about 10 to 15 seconds to make sure all of the ingredients are completely blended through, and then it's done. After this is completely blended up, it's yours to do whatever you want with it. You could even take the top of your blender and just drink out of that, but if you don't want to look like you just robbed Jamba Juice, you could get something like a mason jar and put it in this. I like these mason jars because they are sealable. It's come with this lid, so you can just put the juice in it and take it with you if you have to take the bus, or if you're driving, or you take a train, or pretty much anything. If you want to put it in a bag even, you can just seal it and throw it in your bag and go with this shake. So I'm just going to take my thing and pour it straight into this mason jar. It looks pretty disgusting right now, not gonna lie, but it tastes really good. Now you can just put the lid on top of your mason jar and you have the fastest, easiest breakfast that takes way less time than it did for me to make this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this super easy recipe. Let me know down below in the comments if you want more videos like this, or if you enjoyed this video, and make sure to tweet me a picture if you guys end up making this super easy recipe. I'd love to see your version of my smoothie. Thanks so much for watching, guys.
Bye.